It is good food, that's for sure.
Well, you know what? With the cost of turkeys going up this year, a local restaurant that serves up Cajun classics is using their yearly Thanksgiving tradition to give free turkeys to San Antonians.
Yeah, Clark is learning how they fry their famous birds. Clark, I just love fried turkey.
You know what? I love fried turkey too, but we're actually going to do a little twist on that today because we're going to show you how to season this bird and also bake it to perfection. So I'm hanging out with Dave, the owner of Acadiana. They have Cajun flavors and honestly, everything's so delicious here. So thanks for being on our show.
Oh, Clark, thanks for having us. Okay, so
yes.
Traditionally we fry turkeys at Acadiana. The cost of turkeys, peanut oil, propane, prohibitive. So we're doing turkeys with a twist this year.
I like that. That's
Yes.
so cool. And people can still, so you have this promotion going on where you're
Yes.
having people bring in their actual turkeys.
You
and
bring us a
help them season
turkey,
it.
you bring it thawed, please.
Yeah.
We're gonna season it for you with our liquid marinade. We're gonna do that for free if you buy some of our side orders,
Okay.
you know, the package deal.
Yes.
And we're gonna season it for you. You take it home, you bake it, you deep fry it if you want. And it's gonna be just the same, almost just the same as a deep fried turkey.
And there's
In
a
fact, we
science
think it's
to it,
better.
though.
There's a science to
Yeah,
it.
there,
Okay.
there is because it gets really moist. So tell me,
Okay.
what are we doing?
So what are you
these?
going? You're going to inject this turkey with almost a pint of liquid marinade. That's
Almost
what
a
we're
whole
going to do.
pint?
Yes, a whole pint.
What?
So a little
Okay.
bit there, going at an angle. Oh,
Okay.
A little bit more. Go down. Yeah, there you go.
So we do it at an angle and directly into the breast meat.
Yes.
Why does this get the turkey so moist?
Because you're injecting liquid marinade into it, you're injecting seasonings into it, which makes the turkey more flavorful and it makes it more moist. We'll cut into this turkey that just came out of the oven here in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is awesome. And then you told me it's super important to get the legs
Get the leg.
too.
Gotta hold the leg just right.
I love it. So tell me about Turkey Palace and
The
your
Turkey
tradition.
Palace is in operation. We're cooking off dressing and gravy, giblet gravy. We're doing all your favorite sides, mashed potatoes, Cajun cabbage, green beans, collard greens, your choice, peach cornbread, biscuits.
We love
But
some
again,
biscuits too.
you bring us a turkey, folks. This is a good way to have an affordable, enjoyable Thanksgiving dinner.
I love it. And
You bring
I
us
have to
turkey.
say, as a journalist who takes my job so seriously, I can confirm it is a fact that you are the king of Cajun out here. I love all these flavors. Can you tell me a little bit about all these fresh veggies that we see over here? I know you have some diced
We make our own
onions.
marinade. We've made this. Starts with our trilogy of Cajun vegetables. The trilogy is onions, bell peppers, and celery. We make a stock. We add in 7.5 secret herbs and spices. We add in, some other secret ingredients.
Can you divulge at least one secret?
Oh,
or maybe
there's
like a secret tip that you have that makes
butter,
this amazing?
real butter, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of hot sauce. It's not a spicy kind of deal. It's just got good flavor to it.
Just enough to add that
enough.
kick.
You're doing a good
so
job there, Clark.
I'm very proud of myself, and you
Yes.
know what? I'm definitely going to do this. It's been awesome because I've been a couple places so far for Thanksgiving traditions, and
Yes.
I'm so excited to try this out this year.
We
It's
can
changing my
give
whole
you
turkey
some
game.
of this. You've done such a good job on this one. You can inject your own turkey.
I'm so excited for it. Okay,
Oh,
so
look at that. Okay.
We see it's already leaking out the sides. That looks awesome. Okay, so once it's done being injected, how do you season it?
Okay, you're gonna season it. We're gonna give you a seasoning pack, one of these, and you're gonna, after you cook it, you're gonna sprinkle it with that, or you can do that during the cooking process, just to give it a little more flavor. We like to rub some real butter on ours when it's almost done.
Right,
And you
okay.
get that nice golden
Good
brown
to
color.
know. And then you can kind of go in there halfway and maybe, I use one of those little suction, not the syringes, but to
Oh.
get the
Wait.
sauce and to drizzle on top.
Right here.
That's what it is. It's a baster.
baster.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll do that too. We did that whenever. Oh, where's all our basting juice?
I think
Okay,
it's
we'll
all
use
in
it.
there. And
Yeah,
then
it's
use
all
the
in there.
basting juice for gravy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So that looks awesome. And then this is golden brown to perfection. How long do you cook your turkeys for?
Depends on, Clark, on how big a turkey, how much it weighs. You can figure if it's a 12, 13-pound turkey, about 2 hours. It would take a little bit.
Okay.
You want to bring it up to 165 degrees internal temperature, and that's in the thickest part of the breast or in the base of the
Okay.
legs here.
I gotcha. And I did sneak in the back corner over here. Like
We've
Henry.
already, don't
We
tell
already did
anybody,
a
we
taste
already,
test.
we already sampled
I was
this
like,
turkey.
Dave, please let
Yes.
me have a little chunk off the back. But I want to
We
taste
did
another
that.
piece because this
Okay,
is
so
so
let's look
juicy.
at this and see how this differs from a normal baked roasted turkey. Okay, so oh, look at the juice running out of there.
That's true. It's so moist.
Oh, look at the seasonings. You can see our seasonings in there.
That is so awesome. Oh,
Oh,
man.
and smell it? You
Yes,
smell that?
I can smell it.
Derek, do you smell that?
You're tempting me. He's nodding. He's like, yes, yes. I need to try a piece right now
All
because
right.
I went from the back, but oh my gosh. Oh, Dave. Wait, that's so good. That's amazing. Where can people get more information if they want to learn more about your sides and what you have going on this year?
210-674-0019 on your rotary or your dial. Your
The Rotary.
We-
Stop it. No one has
I've got
Rotary
one
in
around here
Rotary
somewhere.
right now.
674-0019. Buy a meal deal. Buy some sides from us. We're going to inject the turkey. You can have a turkey at home that looks just like this.
Perfectly seasoned and not dried, y'all. Don't
Yeah,
leave it
just
to
love
your
that.
family. Do
See
not
it.
give them dried turkey. Dave,
Thank you so much to Clark and
Thank
Dave.
you. Thank you, San Antonio.
Thank you, Clark. And Dave is the best. He is the absolute best.
You are
Turkey-
saying it right here.
Yes, I know.
There's a lot
Matter
of people
fact,
who are
if-
the best in San
If this
Antonio.
thing could dial him, I would call right
Well,
now.
mine, you can borrow